I might get an unfollower too if people heard me talk like this. You want to know how? I don't want to offend anyone. Is that terrible? Is it terrible of me? What's your opinion on new stream platform coming out? We all need to hear it. So my opinion on Glimesh, that's what we're talking about, right? Glimesh, all right. Glimesh might work totally fine if no one knows what. I'm assuming everyone. I just want K-pop. I'm assuming everyone here knows what Glimesh is, though, right? So Glimesh is a new streaming platform that is being released tomorrow on alpha testing. That is basically ran or started up, we'll call it, by Mixer people, or the closest thing to Mixer people. It's basically an effect of what happened after Mixer got yeeted out. This is basically the solution or the resolution of that aftermath. I might get an unfollower too if people heard me talk like this. You want to know how? I don't want to offend anyone. Is that terrible? Is it terrible of me? I especially don't want to offend anyone who wants to go over to Glimesh. I hope Glimesh does well. I hope it does well. I hope it fulfills a void. I think it'll be similar to Mixer and it'll be more tight-knit than Twitch. Correct. I think it will be more tight-knit than Twitch, and it is going to be similar to Mixer because it is basically started up by former Mixer folk. However, what I was going to say was, in my personal opinion, Glimesh is nothing more than a safe haven for ex-Mixer folk who are only running around less than 10 concurrent viewers since they came over to Twitch and or maybe in Facebook since June, and they aren't, even if they're affiliate, and they aren't seeing the numbers that they were really hoping for once they hit affiliate, because they went from Mixer where they want to be partner, get a sub button. Now they're on Twitch, they got a sub button, and now they can get monetized with bits and everything. So they thought, oh, everyone come flock to me, right? But then that didn't pan out, and that takes a toll on everyone, and I get that, and it makes total sense, right? But I have seen so many people, and the people I only say this because I actually looked them up then on TwitchTracker.com. 95% of the people that I looked up who are interested in going to Glimesh, 95%, and I looked up a good like 50 plus of these people, because my Twitter has been blowing up with it. 95% of them have less than 10 concurrent viewers, which unfortunately tells me it is a safe haven for those folk to hopefully get something going over there. Yes, it is going to be 100% more tight-knit as it was on Mixer, which made Mixer great. But because of their experiences on Twitch and or Facebook, and that monetization getting to their head, and the fact that Glimesh is just handing out sub buttons left and right, and we can all say it's not about the fucking money, right? But sooner or later, a little bit of it is, to a degree of, at least on a creative aspect, right? I only wanted subs because I wanted more emote slots. I wanted more subs so I can get more emote slots to create more emotes. That was my whole goal. Once I hit that, it's kind of like whatever happens, happens. But you get some people who are just thinking that going to Glimesh will cure all their worry or their feel of defeat from being on Twitch. I don't think it's going to happen. The main reasons I hear as to why, though, if it's not about the money, and they're going to lie and say it's not a little bit about the money, considering they're giving out a sub button to everyone. The only other pros I've heard is that there's FTL, right, which we know from Mixer, which is, you know, faster than lightning, like responsive chat. But I'll be 100% honest with you. I actually typed in a buddy's chat earlier, in Dinky's chat, talking about this, and she was responding to my chat, like, you know, my chat messages within literally 1 to 2 seconds of me sending it out. I don't really understand the whole FTL thing versus RTMP thing to a degree of it making the biggest difference in the whole fucking world. I haven't noticed anything from being on Mixer to them being on here. I don't have slow mode enacted or anything like that. Glimesh, to me, is like Trovo for Americans. Because Trovo, the whole demographic over there is either mobile gaming and European base. Twitch is a difficult place to be, though, but it's not like, I guess I'm trying to figure out why is Twitch a difficult place to be because of discoverability. That I would agree. I agree with that. Yeah, you're gonna get discovered maybe over on Glimesh if you make a big fucking like splash right away, right? But even on Mixer, not everyone was getting discovered. And the bigger thing is, for me too, there are no viewers on Glimesh. There are only streamers. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Mixer. Mixer, 95% of them were all streamers, which was great for like Nurse Stu said, which was great for like the tight-knit community. And it was great. There was that feeling of like camaraderie, right? It might do well. What was the other thing besides the FTL thing? What was, the other positive that they had over there was that they're transparent 100%. In my opinion, okay, of course they're transparent 100%. They're just starting out, right? I don't know what Twitch was like when it first came out, so I can't speak on that. I don't know how transparent or non-transparent they were when they were a baby, right? So I don't know if they let other people know. The other thing that I heard with Glimesh was that it won't have ads. Okay, here's my thing with ads. Everyone was like, oh yeah, ads are really annoying on Twitch. In my opinion, they aren't annoying at all. They're only annoying if the streamer has them set on their stream and manually running them. Me, I don't have ads running at all. So you're only going to get hit with an ad as soon as you open up the stream, ranging from like 15 to 45 seconds or whatever the case may be, right? And then obviously if you leave the stream, then you come back, then it might do it again for you. The ad thing, that's so stupid. And if you don't think that they might get ads, because if they start to flop, Glimesh is going to pick up ads. That's what they're going to do. They're going to say they aren't doing ads right now, but they're also hoping that enough people are going to come over and sub to the channel and everything because they're being so transparent. So therefore, it's like I don't know what you call it, it's like an open relationship of, hey, we're showing you everything, so maybe by us being open and showing you and honest, that you'll be more likely to come over here and kind of streamline our revenue within channel subscriptions and such. So best thing to do, wait, what did you say? So best thing to do, lock your name down on there. So that's what I did. I mean, I have a Glimesh profile, but I just want my name there. And I will stream there just so I can make like a YouTube video later on to compare the streaming services, since I did the whole Facebook fucking thing for a while, right, as a partner. And then I did the Trovo thing for a bit just to give it a whirl, right? But I'm going to sit back and watch as people who were on Mixer, who went on Twitch, who are now going to Glimesh with this whole big sense of rejuvenation and motivation. Give them like half a year. I want to play. Oh, wait, I have a voice for this. I think.
I want to play a game. Glimesh is toxic. They hand out free subs to anyone. They want to be your friend until they slap the ad revenue dick right on your face.
Like I said, I hope Glimesh does well. I don't want anything. I don't want it to like tank. Especially because I seem to clearly know quite a few people who are going over there. But I just don't want to. The only reason I don't like talking about Glimesh all the time or that much, honestly, is because I don't want someone to then look at me. Because obviously we all know I am not like some big streamer. I'm not like a fucking... Hell, I'm not even, a Psycho Plays or an Invicta, or hell, I feel like I'm not even a Nurse Stew or an Orange Croc, for crying out loud. I'm not, so I don't want people to be like, oh, well, it's easy for you to say Glimesh isn't for you because you're doing fine over here. But a lot of people aren't doing fine, depending on the way that you're, viewing that, but they are still sticking around.